For all of your sports in Lorain, keep your TV tuned to TV 20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Welcome to WLCS TV 20. I'm Cheryl Bancic, your announcer. Today's feature is the Titans of General Johnnie Wilson traveling over to the Titans of Longfellow Middle School in 7th grade girls basketball action. First possession goes toward Johnnie Wilson. Johnnie Wilson wearing the Navy uniforms. Longfellow is donning white today. This is 7th grade basketball action, Lake Erie League style. Starting for Longfellow, we'll get our starters going here. Number 14 is Brooklyn Ferguson. Number 20, Ishalee Coleman. Number 30 is Nasiah Steelman. 34, Amaya Overton, rounding out the lineup for Longfellow. Number 40, Melinda LeBoy. For Johnnie Wilson in 0, Mia Hilko. Number 11, Paige Barracloud. 14, Kiara Jenkins. 24, Tanisha Lanos. And number 45 for Johnnie Wilson, Derica Coates. Score 2-0 right now, Longfellow leading, and that shot's up, no good, out of bounds. Possession will go to Johnnie Wilson. Looks like Longfellow is going to put a little pressure on in the full court. Not sure if this is going to be trapping. Looks like a little man-to-man. Hilko bringing it up for Johnnie Wilson. Ball in the hands of Kiara Jenkins. Over to the left wing to Paige Barracloud, back to Jenkins, and inside to Derica Coates, up and in. It looks like we're going to get an and-one situation as Derica Coates puts the first points on the board for Johnnie Wilson. It's going to tie it up 2 apiece, and Derica will have a chance at the line to put her team ahead. Longfellow coached by phys ed teacher and longtime coach Kenny Faria, and Johnnie Wilson coached by Becky Gutwine, another teacher in the district here in Lorain City Schools. And Coates converts on the 3-point play. It's 3-2, Johnnie Wilson leading. Ferguson on the outside for Longfellow. She'll penetrate, retreat, shot up from the elbow, off the rim, no good, rebound to Johnnie Wilson. And Johnnie Wilson comes out with it. Tanisha Lanos will be fouled on the floor. It's going to be a side-out situation. Johnnie Wilson inbounds to Barracloud. Barracloud will bring it up. Not before a little pressure and a steal from Ferguson over to the front of the rim and in on the layup. 4-3 Longfellow leads. Little more pressure. Ferguson comes out with another steal, and she'll back it out a little to run some offense. Corner shot is all net. That's Nasiah Steelman. Nasiah, quite the shooter. Nice crossover action there. The kids would say she broke some ankles. That's Tanisha Lanos, and she gets fouled in the act of shooting at the line for Johnnie Wilson. It's 6-3, Longfellow leads, but Wilson's at the line. Lots of fans in the gym today. It's nice to see in a middle school contest. All the kids coming out to support their teams. First shot up off the back of the rim, no good. Back end of a 2-shot foul, up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Longfellow. Ferguson comes out with a long pass, but not before she's stripped. And here comes Johnnie Wilson. Ferguson chasing from behind. Little pressure from Longfellow. Johnnie Wilson controls. Ball entered inside. Nice rip around, up and under move off the glass. No good. Rebound back to the hands of Tanisha Lanos as she comes out with her own rebound. She'll attack. Dish out. Another rip around, up, and look at that. Another 3-point play opportunity for Coates. Coates definitely dominating in the size position, much bigger than her opponent. She's got 5. Johnnie Wilson has 5 on the board. Coates owns all of them, and that one good as well. It's 6-6. Coates has all 6 for Johnnie Wilson. Here comes Ferguson for Longfellow. Ferguson does a nice job handling the ball, bobbles it a little, but her eyes are up the entire time looking for an open teammate. She takes a shot, no good. She's going to reach on that one and get assessed with a foul. A little too aggressive there. Johnnie Wilson inbounding. Jenkins will bring it up, off the left side, off a screen. Rebound, Lanos. And the rebound goes to Longfellow. Not before she's double teamed, though. We're going to get a jump ball call. And looks like the possession's going to go to Longfellow. Yep, possession arrow says Longfellow ball. In the game for Longfellow, Jasmine Gonzalez wearing number 54. And we're going to get a timeout, I think, from the Johnnie Wilson bench, and the teams are going to go over and they're going to talk, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these messages from WLCS TV 20, Lorain City Schools.
Is your child's sports performance inconsistent? Does she seem to be a few steps behind the soccer ball? Is he swinging early or late at the baseball? An eye coordination problem could be at the root of your child's difficulties. Vision screenings can be misleading because they are not designed to test all of the visual skills necessary for sports performance or for reading and learning. For more information on sports and vision, visit the website for the College of Optometrist and Vision Development at covd.org.
Is magic really magic? If a deal is too good to be true, well, don't be fooled. There is no magic. Credit Max Auto has a great selection of cars with fast, easy financing and payments you can afford. Check us out at creditmaxauto.com.
Thanks for staying with us. Quarter one underway, 2:52 remaining. It's 6 apiece. Longfellow has the ball, wearing white if you're just joining us. Lots of pressure from Johnnie Wilson, and that will result in a jump ball violation, and this time the possession arrow in favor of Johnnie Wilson. 2:38 remaining. Berger inbounding. I'm sorry, that's not Berger, that's Lanos. Jenkins with the ball, over to the right wing to Hilko. Back to the top, turnover. Nice outlet pass. Steelman will turn it over. Ball ahead in the fast break to Coates. She'll kick it back out. Long shot from Jenkins off the rim, no good. And good hustle from Johnnie Wilson's Tanisha Lanos to try to save that ball and keep possession. But the ball's going to go to Longfellow with some pressure from Johnnie Wilson. Wing shot off the front of the rim, no good. Coates with the rebound. Jenkins, cross-court pass knocked away. Johnnie Wilson retains possession. Lanos will inbound. Little up screen on the out-of-bounds play. Ball entered to Hilko. It's going to go around the perimeter a little bit. Barraclough is going to attack. Looked like there was a little contact there. No whistle for a foul from the official. Longfellow possession. Melinda LeBoy bringing it up for Longfellow. Longfellow's going to get set up here in the offensive set. Ball entered, turned over. Coates comes out with it. She'll outlet wide to Ferguson. Ferguson with the turnaround jumper off the corner of the glass and in. The bank is open. 8-6. And ball gets knocked out from a little pressure off the hands of Kiera Jenkins. Hilko's going to go and take a seat. Entering the game for Johnnie Wilson is Fea Serrara Olatei. I'm not sure, Faye, if I pronounced that right, but I'll get it right before the second half, I promise you. Longfellow will inbound underneath their own, so they'll set up a little out-of-bounds play here. Ball inside on the block. LeBoy up for Longfellow, no good. Rebound Overton. And attacking the basket is Jenkins, and she'll get that knocked out. It's 8-6, Johnnie Wilson leads. 55-9 on the clock remaining, that's 55.9 seconds. Steelman takes a seat, in comes, Steelman takes a seat. Amaya Overton's gonna take a seat. Faith Crenshaw in and Jasmine Gonzalez in. 3-ball up, off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, little bounce, power dribble, basket good by Tanisha Lanos. It's 10-6. Johnnie Wilson leading. And I do believe the last time these two teams faced each other that Longfellow might have won. I'm going to confirm that on our next break. Coleman inbounding for Longfellow. Turnover and a foul on the left-handed layup. That's going to send Kiara Jenkins to the line. First shot, no good. Second shot, good. 11-6. Johnnie Wilson on top. I think that's 4 of the 11 points for Johnnie Wilson have been at the free throw line. This is Jenkins from the elbow. Nice follow through and shooting form from Jenkins. The offensive rebound was all Tanisha Lanos, and she'll get the bucket, and that'll push Longfellow ahead by 7. I'm sorry, Johnnie Wilson ahead by 7, 13-6. Bank shot, buzzer beater, no good. And that's going to send the teams over after 1. It's 13-6. The visiting team, Johnnie Wilson, leads in 7th grade Lake Erie League basketball action. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after these messages with the second quarter.
Hi, my name is Mayra Codman. I'm 16 years old and in 11th grade at Lorain High School. I'm studying math and science through the College Credit Plus program. Taking classes through Titan College has really given me an advantage. I'm learning how to be a college student in my Titan College classes. I'm pretty much getting my associate's degree by the time I'm finished high school, and I'm excited because it's going to be free. I can get to where I want to go faster. As for Titan College's CCP classes, you've just got to be aware of the workload. You have to know that you will have more work. You can't slack, and there are more requirements and more thought processes involved. You gotta study. You do get used to it after a while, and it does get easier. Procrastination is a killer, so don't do it. I'm working on completing my associate's degree before I finish high school, and it's all thanks to Lorain High and Titan College.
Welcome back. Second quarter just started. These are 6-minute quarters in middle school basketball in the state of Ohio for 7th and 8th graders. When you get to the high school level, your freshman and JV teams play 7-minute quarters, and varsity, both boys and girls we're talking about, varsity is 8-minute quarters. So the games increase in length as the kids' skill increases. Johnnie Wilson inbounding, full court pressure, man-to-man from Longfellow. Jenkins will advance it ahead to Hilco. Hilco on the right wing. But moves her feet a little bit too much there, traveling. Longfellow ball. I love how Brooklyn Ferguson has her eyes up the entire time she's handling the ball. She's always looking to find an open teammate. She took the open shot there because she was open. That was the right choice. Didn't go in. Rebound went to Johnnie Wilson, but Ferguson does a nice job at this level of having her eyes up and trying to create and become a playmaker. That's the sign of a point guard. Looks like we're in the one-on-one situation. 7th team foul. Faye's going to go to the line for Johnnie Wilson. And I would say the difference in the game right now is at the line as Faye converts. And Johnnie Wilson leading now by 8, 14-6. Crosstown rivals. I remember playing middle school basketball a long time ago. I won't say how long. And you never wanted to lose to the team across town. Coates with the rebound, dribbles it out, gets it to Hilko at the top, reverses to the other side, bounce pass inside, cross court all the way back to Coates. And Ferguson's going to come out with the steal, and she is in attack mode. Crossover, step back, shot blocked. Shot up off the glass and in. Steelman puts up 2. And Johnnie Wilson needs to inbound. Once the play's completed or the ball is passed through the net, a lot of people don't know this, but the team that's moving to offense has 5 seconds to get the ball and get out of bounds to begin the inbound action. And then, of course, it's another 5 seconds in order to inbound. So you can't just take forever. That eliminates time just ticking off the clock, which could be a strategy, an unfair one. Ferguson for Longfellow. And the team's going to get organized and set up. Jenkins applying pressure. Ferguson for the deep 3. No good. Rebound Coates. Jenkins advances, pushes it ahead. Spin move. Llanos attacks. Hook shot. No good. Jump ball. Possession to Johnnie Wilson. That was a nice hook shot. It didn't go in, but that's the right shot to take there. Ball all the way over the top to Hilko. Over to the outside to Jenkins for 2 if it goes. No good. Longfellow with a hustle play to save it. Or I'm sorry, Johnnie Wilson. That's Paige Barraclough. That shot no good. Longfellow's going to push it up. Nope. That's a dead ball situation. The official has to enter the ball. Ferguson at the top, crossover move around the defender to the center of the key, no good. Rebound Jenkins. Jenkins eyes up, nice crossover in transition and another crossover, and look at that. That is pretty. 16-8, Johnnie Wilson ahead by 8. Ferguson for the deep 3, no good, rebound. Coates, jump ball. Coates has to get that ball up and chin it. I know she's probably heard her coach say that. Easier said than done. Ball entered to Ferguson. Ferguson with good ball handling skills. Her eyes are up, crossover between the legs, behind the back, deep 3, no good. Rebound Wilson. Got to get your eyes up. You got a couple teammates ahead of the break open. Llanos with inbound duties. Ball to Coates. Corner shot or elbow shot, no good. Riley Sand with her hands on that ball but can't come out with it, and looks like we're going to get a traveling violation. Yes, sirree. Can't pick up that pivot foot. Side of out of bounds play. This is Riley Sand. Back to Jenkins. 2 points if it goes. No good. Rebound Llanos and count them. Tanisha Llanos, I would say, has at least 4 rebounds and putbacks right now. It's 18-8. Got a whistle. Jump ball. Johnnie Wilson possession. Faye Oletoye back in for Johnnie Wilson. Riley Sand, nice catch from Riley. Double teamed. And the ball's loose, and Johnnie Wilson's going to come out with it. Jenkins over to the corner to Barraclough. Back to Jenkins. Nice crossover move. The runner off the back of the rim. It's good. 20-8. Longfellow struggling to keep Jenkins in front of them. That crossover move, Longfellow defenders need to increase their cushion in order to keep Jenkins in front. Crenshaw with the ball. Over to LeBoy. Back to, nope. Jenkins with the steal. 3 if it's good. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Johnnie Wilson. And shot's no good, but we're going to the line for 2. Tanisha Llanos. It's 20-8, 1:23 remaining in the half. Just 24 minutes of 7th grade basketball. Four 6-minute quarters. Llanos for Johnnie Wilson. Shooting 2. First one up, no good. Longfellow with some substitutions before the second free throw. Kalia Williams in, Amaya Overton, and Faith Crenshaw checking in for Longfellow. Second shot up, off the front of the rim, no good. Steelman with the rebound. Little pressure from Johnnie Wilson, they'll come out with it. Here comes Riley Sand for the layup, no good. Rebound, LeBoy. She'll retreat and re-attack, and I kind of think she got fouled there, but nope, the ball got knocked out as Jenkins knocks it out. So off Jenkins' hands, Longfellow ball. Man-to-man pressure. Llanos up the left side, under the rim, down, no good. Rebound Longfellow. Steelman's going to bring it up, but not without some pressure from Jenkins. Llanos comes out with it, attacking up the left side. Nope, turnover. Lots of turnovers here. Longfellow attacks, no good. Riley Sand with the rebound, but you can't fall down with the ball. That is traveling. You can't fall down. You can't get up unless you're dribbling, but you can slide. Longfellow inbounding underneath their own basket. Time is ticking. And Jenkins with the steal. Desperation pass there. Jenkins will attack off the right side. Corner of the backboard and in. 28 seconds ticking off in the first half. Steelman's going to push it ahead. That was Overton from the corner. Steelman will put up the rebound, and it's good. Rebound and putback. 22-10. Johnnie Wilson leading by 12. Jenkins for Johnnie Wilson. She'll get called for a traveling. I'm not sure if that was a traveling or a jump ball as she comes out with it. She had possession. The defense had her hands on the ball. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Johnnie Wilson's going to save it back in, but Longfellow come out with it. Steelman in the corner, can't get off the last shot. It's 22-10 after 2 from Longfellow Middle School, Lake Erie League basketball action. Johnnie Wilson leading over Longfellow, and we'll be back after halftime and these messages with the second half of the game.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, it's for a nicer day, huh?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Gonna get some big ones. Anybody want to wear a life jacket?
I'm good.
No life jacket? That's a deal breaker.
Daddy, you promised.
Daniel Stevens.
Yeah, give me one of those life jackets.
This message brought to you by the National Safe Boating Council and the women who nag you. Love you.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're at Longfellow Middle School today, where the Titans of Johnnie Wilson have traveled over for 7th grade girls basketball conference action. Wearing white is Longfellow, in navy is Johnnie Wilson. The possession to start the second half went to Johnnie Wilson. And this is Longfellow inbounding. Ferguson bringing it up for Longfellow. Elbow shot from Ferguson, it's good, 12. Longfellow trailing by 10 now, 12-22. Little violation there, Longfellow possession. Ball goes into Ferguson. 3 if it goes, off the rim. Rebound Longfellow, shot up, no good. Lanos comes out with it for Johnnie Wilson up the right side. She's going to attack, and not before she's fouled. Looks like that's Aisha Coleman fouling for Longfellow. Technical foul assessed for poor sportsmanship. And Coach Faria is going to make some roster adjustments here. And Johnnie Wilson's going to go to the line to shoot. This is Paige Barraclough for Johnnie Wilson. Shot up, no good. Johnnie Wilson doing a nice job in the first half of converting at the free throw line. Barraclough's going to shoot the second one. Shot up on the second one. That one also no good. And after a technical, the same team retains possession. So you get 2 shots and possession of the ball. Lanos inbounding. She'll get it ahead to Jenkins. Jenkins with the left hand up the side. She's fouled on the attack. And Jenkins will go to the line for Johnnie Wilson. 5:10 remaining in the third. First shot, no good. Second shot, no good either. Rebound, Longfellow. Ball's up, looks like it's free. Jenkins is gonna come out with it. Coates, little bobble action, and doesn't surprise me that Ferguson is gonna bring that one out. She'll attack on the right side, little step back, crossover move. Deep 3 if it goes, and it does. That's the first 3 of the game. 22-15, Johnnie Wilson still on top where they've been the whole game. Jenkins to Lanos, off the hands of Lanos, turnover. Here comes Ferguson. 2 if it goes, no good. Ferguson's gonna get her own rebound. Long shots often lead to long rebounds. Nice defensive play from Lanos to block that shot. And here comes Coates up the left side. Left-handed layup, no good. Pressure from Johnnie Wilson, too much for Longfellow right now. Lanos will get it inside to Coates. Power move. She'll back it out. I don't think you should have done that. She's going to go for 3. Good looking shot there. But I think Coach would agree, when you got the ball inside and you're the biggest girl on the floor, you probably should put it back up. The kids are learning. Longfellow will inbound from the side up the length of the floor. Jenkins with the steal, turnaround hook shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Look at that backdoor cut from Lanos, and Jenkins finds her for 2. 24-15, the lead just 9. Steal from Jenkins. Little pressure, she'll get rid of it to Hilco. Hilco over to the right side. Lots of pressure, Ferguson's gonna tie that one up, nope. Johnnie Wilson comes out with it. Lanos is going to turn that one over, though. And Overton turns it over. Jenkins on the left side. Lots of turnovers here. Not unusual in 7th grade girls basketball. Usually plenty of turnovers and plenty of jump balls as the kids are learning the game. Riley Sand back in for Johnnie Wilson. Here comes Longfellow. Nope, Johnnie Wilson's gonna take it back. Nice bounce ahead pass, and looks like Lanos might have got fouled taking that one to the basket. No whistle though. The ball just gets knocked out, so Johnnie Wilson will inbound. Lanos over the top to Coates. Coates for 2 if it goes, wide right. And Ferguson's going to bring it up. Pressure from Jenkins, but nope, whistled for the foul on the attempted steal.
Shake it off, walk it off.
LeBoy inbounding for Longfellow. She'll go out, replaced by Crenshaw. Crenshaw will take it out. Overton wide open down the court. But the ball's going to go to the hands of Ferguson. That's a violation, so you can't do a handoff. There, you have to actually pass the ball over the line to enter it. Another one of those learning situations. Lanos inbounding to Jenkins. Pressure from Ferguson. Ball over to Sand from the top, no good. Coates in there, mixing it up, comes out with a rebound, gets it to Jenkins. Lanos jumping around like crazy. Deep pass into Coates. Coates bringing it out, I'm not sure why. 2 if it goes, no good. Rebound Sand. Over to the right side, nice entry pass there. That was Paige Barraclough with the entry pass on the bounce. And Crenshaw comes out, and she's going to attack ahead of the break. She'll jump stop, and it's good. 24-17, the lead cut as Longfellow trailing by just 7 now. It was Faith Crenshaw for Johnnie Wilson with the jump shot and the little mid-range jumper. Jenkins back to Lanos. Knocked out by Ferguson. Ferguson bringing up, assessing slowly. Whoa, very deep 3. That one's an NBA range, I think. Riley Sand for the rebound. Nope, Crenshaw comes out with it. Over to Ferguson. To the top, to Gonzalez. And not before there's a whistle, and I think that's going to be a foul on Riley Sand, number 30 for Johnnie Wilson. I think. No stat board here in the middle school. Yep. Fouls on 30. Longfellow ball. Ball on the right wing. Shot up and good. 24-17. Steal for Crenshaw. Ferguson with another long shot. That one short. Rebound Johnnie Wilson. Lanos will reverse it to the other side, and Jenkins will bring it up the left side. It's knocked out with a foul. Armani Berger fouling for Longfellow. She's not happy about that, but you can't reach. Reaching leads to mistakes. Usually a foul to wait for the offense to make the mistake and then take the ball. Lanos will inbound again.
Hands up! Hands up! Look, look,
Over to Jenkins on the left side. Runner shot from the corner, no good. Rebound Lanos, shot no good. Another rebound. This one kicked out to Sand off the glass and in. Riley Sand for two. 26-19, Johnnie Wilson. Ferguson with the crossover. Shot up off the corner of the glass and good. 26-21. Longfellow creeping back in, trailing by 5.
Step up, Jazz. There you go.
Ball over to Sand. She made the last shot. Will she shoot again? Ball to the right side to Lano. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Ferguson. Deep three if it's good. Nope, it's going to hit the overhead obstruction. That's a violation. Possession will change. Not the possession arrow, but who has the ball. Johnnie Wilson inbounding. This is competitive girls basketball. If you haven't seen 7th grade basketball, girls basketball in a while, this is very competitive girls basketball. You'll see a lot of skill out here. There's quite a bit of ball handling skill from our guards who are handling the ball. And we got some post action as well. Jenkins up the left side, spin move under pressure. Ferguson comes out. Nice screen there from Armani Berger to get Ferguson open, and it's a 3-point ball game after 3. Big quarter to start out the second half for Longfellow as they fight their way back into this one. Going to the bench after 3, trailing by 3. Johnnie Wilson leads 26-23. We'll take a break for some messages, and we'll be back with the last 6 minutes of Lake Erie Basketball League action from Longfellow in just a few minutes.
Hi, my name is Rafael Bruno. I am 17 years old and I just finished the 12th grade at Lorain High School. I was in the Lorain Automotive Career Tech Education Program. I just wanted to get my hands dirty, and I got to do that a lot in automotive. I just fell in love with the program, and I learned so much from working on cars. It made me feel good that I could do this for people. Also, I took welding and learned how to weld mufflers together. I learned that you need to adapt because you need to know what you are doing at all times. My instructor, Scott Krishenko, taught me that. He looks mean at first, but you find out really fast that he's nice. I want to thank him for all the opportunities that he gave me. Krishenko took time to connect me to the Tri-Seek advisor who helped me get to the program. It was a good experience. I know what I'm doing with my future, and I'm doing it thanks to Lorain High's Automotive and Career Tech program.
Have you ever bought a car and then realized you couldn't afford it? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different. Don't be insane. At Credit Max Auto, you can get a really great car with a payment you can't afford. Visit us at creditmaxauto.com.
Thanks for sticking around. Fourth quarter just getting started from Longfellow. It's 23-26. Johnnie Wilson leading. Ferguson has the ball, and she's fouled by Hilco. And not sure what the foul situation is. It's not 7 yet because we're going to inbound from the side. Battle of Lorain. 2 Lorain teams here. It's Longfellow ball. They're down by 3. Longfellow's going to bring in Melinda LeBoy, replacing Jasmine Gonzalez. Deflection there. It's still Longfellow ball. Armani Berger inbounding to Ferguson. 3 if it goes, no good. Coates with the rebound. Coates a lefty coming up the left side, step back, over to Jenkins. Little violation there. She shuffles her feet, traveling. Was the right move. Just can't travel. It's Longfellow ball. Longfellow down by 3 still. 5:29 remaining in the game. 2 if it goes, and that one off the glass and in. I think it's 25-26. Scoreboard doesn't reflect that. Yes, it does now. So Longfellow able to really close the gap here in the second half. It was 22-10 at the half. Longfellow trailing by 12. And after a quarter and a little bit, they're down by just a point. Paige Barraclough in for Johnnie Wilson. The Longfellow possession here with a bucket could put them ahead for the first time since early in the game. For 3 if it goes, no good. Rebound LeBoy on the right side, over to Ferguson. 3 if it goes, that one no good. Crenshaw with the rebound. Lots of offensive rebounds for Longfellow right now. Crenshaw at the top. She's not going to take it. And I hear a timeout being yelled by Coach Faria. Yep, we're going to get a 30-second timeout. Coach Kenny Faria wants to talk to the girls of Longfellow. It's Longfellow ball right now. This is just a quick timeout. Each team gets 5 timeouts. 3 fulls, 2 30s.
I know I'm missing it.
And that's the warning buzzer for the teams to get back out. (26-25), Johnnie Wilson leads. Both teams back out now. 4:32 remaining in the game. LeBoy on the right side. She'll attack, shot up off the side of the basket, no good. Another shot, no good. No touch there from Johnnie Wilson. So Johnnie Wilson ball. Pressure from Longfellow in the full court right now. Coates unguarded. Up the left side, like she likes to do. That one blocked. Rebound, Johnnie Wilson. And the fall from Longfellow is going to send Barraclough to the line. Two shots as she was in the act of shooting. First one, no good. Tight game right now. Free throws could be the difference maker here tonight. They certainly have paid dividends for Johnnie Wilson. Second shot is good, and Johnnie Wilson now up by 2, 27-25. Little first aid needed on the side. Coach Joyner assisting. Johnnie Wilson will apply the full court pressure now. So Longfellow inbounds. Berger is going to come out. Looks like Overton will inbound. She'll get it into Ferguson. Ferguson advancing up the right side to the middle of the court. Retreat dribble, Crenshaw. And Bearclaw's going to tie that up for a jump ball, and she'll get her team possession in a tight game, 27-25, 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the fourth. Llanos to Jenkins. Jenkins up the right side, strong. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Coates, and count them. 29-25, Johnnie Wilson. Pressure from Johnnie Wilson. Ferguson's going to get fouled going through that pressure as Llanos gets assessed with a foul. Not sure what the foul count is. It can't be 7 though, since we're inbounding from the side on a reaching foul. Coleman inbounding to Ferguson. Deep shot, too long, no good. Coates is going to toss that one ahead. Nice catch from Sand off the glass, no good. Rebound Llanos, no good. Another rebound Llanos. She'll kick it out. Jenkins just with a height advantage there. Deep shot, the 3 from Coates, no good. I'm going to guess, Derica Coates, that Coach Gutwein has told you to take that ball to the hoop. Play inside. It's 29-25. Johnnie Wilson still on top. Longfellow inbounding under their own. For a cross inbound play. That's going to pop Ferguson wide open, but she's going to miss the bunny as Jenkins gets the rebound and comes up the left sideline. Crenshaw lets her up the left. She'll shoot, get fouled. Basket no good. But Kiara Jenkins will go to the line for Johnnie Wilson. 2:45 remaining. I think there's a timeout. Yep, Johnnie Wilson's coach, Becky Gutwein, asking for the timeout. The teams are going to go to the side for a timeout. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the last 2:45 after these messages.
Stop texting and driving. If not for you, for me.
So our teams are back out on the court after a long timeout. Jenkins for Johnnie Wilson at the line. Tough spot to be in at this age. This is mental toughness as it goes in. Yes, sirree, mental toughness. You had a lot of time during that timeout to think about that free throw, and that pays off for Jenkins. It's 30-25. Johnnie Wilson up. Second shot, no good. Rebound Coates up, no good. Another rebound Coates. She'll rip it out. Over the top. Bearclow. Yep, a little bit late on the call, but that's definitely a traveling violation. And Longfellow will inbound as they trail by 5. 2:41 left. What a competitive game for 7th grade girls basketball. 2 Lorain teams. Fans not quite liking that, but that was absolutely, there was absolutely nothing wrong with that as Ferguson brought it up the sideline and kept it in play. And Steelman's going to put that one in. It's all net. 30-27, Johnny Wilson by 3, and they're on offense and stripped but retaining possession. Nice defensive play for Aisha Coleman as she strips the ball out. I don't think she quite knows what a great play that was. And she's going to go over to the bench, replaced by Armani Berger. While Kiera Jenkins goes back to the line for another pair. The lead for Jenkins and her teammates, 3, 2:11 remaining. First shot up, no good. Second shot off the back of the rim. Rebound Hilco, no good. Longfellow with the rebound. Steelman will get the outlet, crossover, advance the ball up the right side. Nice back cut from Ferguson. Deep 3, long ball, no good. Rebound Coates. Coates will get that out. That's knocked out from behind from Ferguson. Coates with the crossover move through traffic, and she'll get fouled. I'm going to guess a 1-on-1 situation, maybe. Nope, not yet. Johnny Wilson possession. And a little buzzer. Yes, yep, I thought so. 1-on-1 possession. Ball shouldn't have been inbounded yet. There's 1:43 on the clock. Coates will shoot. She was inbounded as she was attempting to go through traffic. Ball up, it's good. 31-27. Free throws, everything right now for Johnny Wilson. Second shot for Coates, it's up, it's no good. And Llanos will come out with the offensive rebound. Reversed over to Coates, ball short, no net, no rim, and no touch, so the ball will go to the other team. Yep, Longfellow ball. No one touched it off the shot. Ferguson up the right side. She's going to get fouled. Johnny Wilson struggling a little bit to just cut off the ball handler on the sideline. It's hard to do. To think ahead and get that correct angle to cut her off. She was fouled. 31-27, Longfellow ball from the side. Yep, got a foul on the shot. That one's going to get assessed against Barraclough. And Melinda LeBoy is going to shoot 2 free throws for Longfellow. She could bring this game a little closer together. 1:23 left in the game. First shot up, it's good, and she's doing just that. 28-31. LeBoy will attempt to make it 29. Second shot up, and she does. Those are clutch free throws right there. That's mental toughness. 2-point game right now. Jenkins on the spin move, handling it. Nice cross-court pass to Coates, off the rim. Llanos does it again. She gets the putback. Llanos has to be leading all rebounders. 33-29. But here comes Longfellow. Three if it goes, off the rim, and it does. 32-33, it's a 1-point game. Johnny Wilson leading, and Coach Free is going to ask for a timeout for his Titans of Longfellow. There's 43 seconds left on the clock. This is really exciting for the kids. After one, Johnny Wilson led by 7, 13-6. And after 2 at the half, they were up 22-10. So a 12-point lead dwindling down in the second half to just a 1-point lead. The team's taking a 30-second timeout. And they're going to come back out. Not sure how many timeouts each coach has left. They got at least one. I'm going to guess 2. Okay. It's Johnnie Wilson ball. Coates is going to inbound, and if they do what they normally do, she's going to inbound and get it back, or it's going to go to Jenkins, and Jenkins will bring it up. Ball in the hands of Jenkins. Pressure from Ferguson. She's reaching a little bit. Over to Barraclough in the middle. Barraclough to Coates. Almost loses it. Deep 3 for Coates. No. Air ball, Llanos rebound, no good. Gets another rebound, no good. But we got a whistle, and Llanos is going to go to the line for Johnnie Wilson for another pair. Johnnie Wilson leading by just 1. Free throws, ever so important. Tanisha shoots the first one. It's up and good. Good looking shot right there. 2-point lead for Johnnie Wilson. This could be 3. Ball's up, and it is good. Count them. 35-32, and a foul from Ferguson with 21 seconds left. She's upset about the foul, but she needs to stop the clock, so her team down by 3. Deflection. Still Longfellow possession. I think Ferguson just wanted to come out with a clean steal there, but you got to stop the clock. Jenkins. Lots of reaching. Yep, and there's a foul, a much-needed foul from Longfellow. It's funny, the girls really don't understand, but you got to stop the clock here, even though it sends Johnnie Wilson to the line, and they've been a quality free throw shooting team today. Your only chance is to get the ball back. So if you can't come out with a steal, you got to foul to stop the clock. And then hope that they miss the free throws and you can get a rebound, and anything can happen in 16 seconds. Jasmine Gonzalez back in for Longfellow. So Jenkins will shoot with a chance to make it a 4-point lead. That one's good. 36-32. And timeout from Longfellow will send the teams over. We've got 16.1 on the clock, a 4-second game, and I know both coaches are talking strategy right now. Longfellow's going to need to foul unless they can get a steal quickly. So they got to get a quick foul or a quick steal. Johnnie Wilson, of course, doesn't want to turn the ball over here. And they're going to want to advance the ball up without taking a shot unless they have a wide open layup. Johnnie Wilson back out first, ready to shoot. Kiara Jenkins at the line for Johnnie Wilson. And if she makes both of these, I'm going to guess it's going to seal the deal here. She's going to make that the front end. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the second of 2, so she'll connect on both. 37-32. Quick foul there from Longfellow, good choice. I thought that was a Longfellow foul, but it must have been a Johnnie Wilson foul because now Longfellow's at the line. That's the exact opposite of what Johnnie Wilson wants to do right now. Amaya Overton, shots up. It doesn't hit anything. So it's going to be a dead ball situation. The ref's going to have to hand you the ball. Derica Coates. And he can't move. Ball goes into Palos, off Palos' hands. Longfellow ball off the touch. It's going to be inbounded from the side. If there was no touch, it would go back to the point of inbound. Jasmine Gonzalez over the top to Overton. And Hilco's going to come out with it. Knocked out by Steelman. Knocked out again by Hilco. Lots of pressure from both teams. Hilco's going to rip that through. Barraclough's going to hold on to it. And that's going to do it as time expires. General Johnnie Wilson's going to win this one over Longfellow in 7th grade Lake Erie League basketball action. And it was a great game. On behalf of myself, Cheryl Bancic, and Bob Schllenbaker, and our producer, cameraman, and director, Joe Bach of WLCS TV 20, thanks for joining us, and have a great night.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.